Hi, and welcome into this final segment of Studio 122. Today we're sitting down with Quinnton Alexander of the Fandom Society. Quinnton, thank you for being here with us today.
Thanks.
So I've seen this on campus, the Fandom Society is spelled Fandom. Is that short for something, fandom?
Not really. It's more of just like a term to explain groups that are like fans of a certain thing. Like a fandom can be a fan of anything, like Trekkies and stuff like that. That would be considered a fandom. Like, so you have people who are Marvel, like who like comic books. They're part of like, Marvel fandom or like DC fandom and stuff like that. So it's really a term that explains groups of people who like stuff that's for like, nerds and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So for you guys here at A&M Commerce, what is the Fandom Society?
The Fandom Society at Texas A&M Commerce is a organization that allows people of different groups to come together and, do what they do. Like people who like to play Magic the Gathering, they come together and they play, I think like every Tuesday or so. And people who like D&D and stuff like that, it's just a way to allow people to come together and meet and converse and make friends and stuff. So.
How long have you been a member of the Fandom Society?
Since I joined the school in 2014.
Okay.
So yeah, about 3 years.
Okay. And how long has the society been on campus that you know of?
I believe it started in 2009.
Okay, so it has a good history.
Yes, sir.
How many members are in the society itself?
Oof, a lot. I mean, people come and go all the time, so there's no real like specific registration. So there are people who we have alumni who come. There are people who don't even go to the school who are part of the organization. So I mean, it could be a number from like 20 to 50 at any given time.
Mm-hmm. Is there a meeting time that you guys have? Is it once a week, or how does that work?
We have a business meeting that's every Friday at 5 o'clock in BA 106, I believe.
Okay.
But each well, we call them guilds, but they're basically like clubs. Each one has their own specific meeting every week at a certain time all over campus. So we basically have meetings every day of the week.
So what's your role in the organization, Quinn?
Right now, I'm actually doing 2 jobs. I am doing both public relations, both campus and digital. So I basically, do advertising and stuff like that, and I also run the email and the Facebook page, and
Okay. How would someone that wanted to join the Fandom Society, how would they go about doing that?
The easiest way to do it is just come to the business meeting. But also, I mean, if you have a Facebook, go to the Facebook page that we have that's on the main sync. It's we also have an email that you can contact. I mean, you don't even really have to like join. You could just come to the meetings. But I mean, joining is really a weird thing because there's no real like signing up process. It's just if people want to come out and hang out, that's good too. So I mean, there's a lot of people who aren't officially in the organization, but they still participate in the organization's businesses.
So there's no like dues or payment fees for the organization?
We do, but it's not required.
Okay.
It's just like a $5 payment, and that's mainly for if you want to vote or be an officer. But as far as like having to like sign up and do a bunch of stuff, no. We just want people to come out and just have fun.
Are you guys an organization that goes out for competitions or events and competes with other schools, other fandom societies of other schools?
We want to. It's just really difficult because a lot of those schools are like really on the other side of Texas.
Right.
So we want to, of course, but it would be nice to, but it's just a little difficult to do that. So.
What would you say is the goal of the organization of the Fandom Society?
I guess just to give people a place to to come and hang out as well as I wouldn't say raise awareness, but allow people who don't know what these things are to experience these things. Because a lot of people don't know what like stuff like anime is, stuff like furry is. So people see that, they're like, oh, what is this? So we'll come to this meeting, we'll explain what it is, and if you like it, continue. If you don't, go on your way.
You mentioned the kind of groups. What are some of the kind of different groups that you have? You mentioned anime. What are some of the other ones?
We have quite a bit. Official, like the ones that are active, we have Magic the Gathering, we have tabletop, we have Pokemon, we have furry, we have we have Doctor Who, we have Vanguard, we have cosplay, we have creative writing and drawing. Pretty much anything that wants to be like a thing, you can have it. But there's a process to doing that. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those ones that you mentioned, I'll hit on a couple of them. I've heard of Doctor Who and I've heard of furry, but personally, I would like to know more about what that is. So what are those two things?
As far as I know, Doctor Who is a TV show. To be honest, I don't know much about Doctor Who, but like I know that it's a very popular TV show. I think on like BBC, and it's about aliens and Daleks and I can't remember what the police box and stuff like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but like there's that's one of like the really big fandoms. So I mean, it makes sense to have it a part of the Fandom Society. So.
And what about, you said furry?
Yeah, furry. Furry is also one of the things that I'm not too well versed in, but it's kind of like if you've ever seen online like animals and stuff, but they have like anthropomorphic figures and stuff like that. It's really a very I'm not gonna say strange, but it's a very different community. But I mean, I have friends who are part of it, and I've looked into it, but it's not really something that I'm too well versed in, so I couldn't exactly speak on it. I don't want to speak on something that I'm not too well versed in.
Right. Are there different, I guess, subgroups, if you will? What are like your areas of interest? What do you really know well about?
Anime, video games. I dabble in Pokemon. Some creative writing and drawing since I'm an English major. Stuff like that. Comics and yeah.
You did Pokemon Go?
Yes.
How was that for you?
I played it when it came out in the summer a lot religiously because I went back and forth between work, and I stopped. But then now with this new update, I played a lot more.
Excellent, excellent. Are there any events that you guys have coming up in the near future or this semester?
Yes, on March 4th we have a Super Smash Bros. 4 tournament, and I believe it's a singles tournament. And normally we also have singles and doubles, which basically means singles is just one person playing, and doubles is a team of 2 people. And also, I believe sometime in April we have a karaoke event. So, but we also have some fundraising stuff going on. But a lot of our major events happen in the fall.
Okay. So. Where's this Super Smash Bros. Event going to be held? Is it going to be in the Student Center?
Yes, it's in the Student Center, 2nd floor, I believe. In Inspiration, I believe, and it starts I think like at 2 p.m. It's on a Saturday, so yeah.
Is it based on a come and go? Is it a come and go event, or does someone have to pre-register before?
You can pre-register, but we also have registration at the event. And what it is that people just come, register, they sign up, and then when the event starts, we call it the names they play. It's also a double elimination, so that means if you lose once, you're not out of the tournament. You have one more chance. So, I mean, it's possible that you could lose in the first round and then work your way through the doubles tournament and go all the way through and win.
Final thought for you, Quinnton. What would you say to someone who was interested in becoming a member of the Fandom Society?
I'd just say, contact us the best way possible. We have a Facebook page that we religiously use. We do use the main sync sometimes, but it's not a very good place to, unfortunately, meet people. So that's why we have the Facebook page. And, just message us on Facebook, come to the business meeting. That's really about it, yeah.
All right, Quinn, thank you. For Quinnton Alexander, I'm Ricky Moser. We'll see you next time here on Studio 122.